Hello everyone, my name is João Pisuto, I'm from São Paulo, Brazil, and I have a home studio and a lot of passion for music. My lesson today is about compression. I'm going to demonstrate a specific compressor plugin named Pro C from Fab Filter. Let's see the compressor first. Here's the knob for the input, gain, that is set to 0, the threshold, the ratio of compression, the attack time, that varies from half millisecond to 500 milliseconds, the release from 50 milliseconds to 5 seconds, the output gain, and the dry mix. Interesting control that allows you to use this compressor as a parallel compressor. I'm not gonna cover on this lesson, maybe in the future. So let's hear the music first. So we are gonna start to use the knobs here of the threshold and ratio where I'm going to explain to you. Let's use the music first. Yeah, for me the bass could match a little more with the drums, so I decided to use this compression to make the bass more even throughout the music and throughout the execution. So let's first solo the bass here so we can use it, and you're gonna see the bass in the context of this compression here. Let's go. Yeah, you see here's this graph. That's a typical graph that you see in a lot of compression. That's the input signal and the output, and there is no compression, as you can see through this line here. The red line here is the gain reduction. The gray and the yellow regions here shows the input signal and the output signal. Let's start with a very small compression. Let's say around 1.7 by 1 here. I'm going to use an attack of 1.5 milliseconds and a release of around 60 milliseconds. Although in this it's nothing happened here until I start to reduce the threshold. So you're going to start to see that the yellow region, that's the output, become more reduced here, and then you start to see also the peak here, the gain reduction of the peak here. And then in this bar graph here you see the same what's happening in the graph here, but you see the input, the gain reduction, and the output a little bit reduced. And you also see in the graph here that we start to have a curve that is reducing the input signal. And we can use a smooth knee or maybe a hard knee. It depends on your taste on this. Let's hear this with the drums. Yeah, sounds a little bit more interesting to me and match. And let's hear this in the context of the entire music now. Yeah, I still hear the bass very in a good way, matching with the drums and also the guitar for my taste. Okay, I will leave you now with reflection on this. Use compression with extremely care. If you compress too much, your final mix can suffer on dynamic range. Reflect about this, because I have learned that if you compress too much or even too many tracks, your mix can become lifeless and the listener will not like it. Anyway, thank you for your attention and your time on reviewing this, and see you on the next lesson. Bye.